1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the VHS. VHS. Out of the VHS. It's the 18 of my business. Cause I was out of the house and doing stuff. No easy walk by blemishes. And I guess that's the way it goes. Down to the VHS. VHS. Out of the VHS. Got no money, smoking crack, saving up for the Betamax. Down to the VHS, VHS, out of the VHS.
Hello!
And welcome to Obscure Tape Time, the show where we watch VHS in their entirety and invite you to suffer along with us.
From start to finish.
Ah.
So we have a boy today.
Yes, and the weather forecast is 32 degrees Celsius?
Celsius.
And it's got thunder and lightning outside, so we might get a cyclone and all the internet turn out, right?
Well, maybe. It'll be pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna go...
Legally kids. What have you been up to?
Last week, I was not well,
Yeah.
but I've been, going to things.
Cool. Well, we did go on holiday.
We did.
Yeah, we said that. That's why we had to pick. We went to Warner Brothers, right? What things you been going to?
I don't remember the last, was it before or after I went to the music festival last episode?
Oh, yeah, you went to the music festival already, I think.
With Devo and stuff?
Or maybe you were talking about going to it.
Yeah, that was fun. I saw a lot of interesting bands. Limp Bizkit was there, which was a highlight.
That's their second time back since the Sydney incident?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
And you can tell they've changed how they do things because someone had a seizure in the pit. And they actually just stopped playing. So they've learned their lesson. Start press buttons. What did you press?
Oh no.
Are we still live? Yes, we are.
Stop pressing stuff.
Yeah, and then I went to see the new Godzilla.
Cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Let's see.
Possibly the best one. Oh, fine. Come here. My shoulder's already screwed because of you. Alright, mate.
I haven't been to the cinema for a while.
Had to go into Melbourne to see it
Yeah.
because nowhere in Geelong was showing it. So,
Huh.
yeah. So I've been somewhat busy.
Stop it! Stop it!
How about you?
I went to a crime novelists demonstration and show-off thing up in Melbourne. The guy that I saw once before. It was like a content creators meetup, so we got to meet some murder podcast people.
Oh.
And meet up with them. That was fun as an idea, but what actually happened is I met a couple of guys that find all of the old colonial music and play it on accordions,
Oh, cool.
and I chatted with them, and they're kind of into... I was talking to them about what I do and how it came to be, and mixtapes came up, and they already like mixtapes and stuff. And I was talking to them about maybe it might be interesting to get them to cover a song that we find in something random and ridiculous.
We should cover our intro song.
Yeah, or the Tim and Ing wedding song,
Oh, yeah, that would be funny.
but in colonial style music.
That would be goddamn amazing.
But also, I've been finding a lot of tractor ads on the Bendigo tapes that I've had, and they could cover some of the tractor ad stuff. That'd be fun.
That would also be really awesome.
Yeah, and he also gave the actual crime writer guy gave me a cassette tape of his dad on 3AW radio station from 1988 that I had to back up for him.
Jeez.
Mmm.
So you've been busier than me.
Oh, that's just this week. That was Monday. I'm so tired.
I'm tired too, but only because I haven't been sleeping.
But talking about music, today's video that I brought is called Wedding Christmas Parties Anything. It's a band from Melbourne called Wedding Parties Anything. I sent our lead researcher at the circus on to get all our cheat sheets, which is in my pocket. I sent it to you. I don't know if you read
I
it.
did skim over
But that's
it.
the stuff that we can talk about while they're playing their songs, because the best part of this is the it's in between with the intros. How punk rock does that look, though?
That looks so punk. I love
1
it.
1/3 hours, sex, violence, love and peace, exposés, in-depth interviews. So it does say Christmas.
Yeah, hi! Wave at the screen. There you go.
So it is Christmassy. It's okay, right? You want to look? Hold on, let me get the tape.
You want to
There
put the tape in?
you go.
No? Okay, you're not going to put the tape in today?
So, yeah, this is a show that they did when they were playing like every Christmas in Melbourne at one of the hotels. They'll explain which one. Yeah, we'll cheat sheet while they're playing their songs. Although one of the songs he does say the word Geelong. I did kind of half listen to this
Oh,
while
right.
it was backing up.
Well, we got the chillin' raid.
Oh, good.
Just in time.
I'm just pressing rewind on the tape because I don't do that at home.
How you doing, chillin'? Hope all is well, my friend. How's that new controller treating you?
Doing exercise.
Thing looks badass.
before the raid.
We actually got Jackson on the episode today.
Oh yeah, he's on
Not on purpose.
clamshell duty.
Yeah, he's just trapping his fingers in there. He's going to hurt himself.
It's okay. That'll settle him down a bit as he tries
No, it
to
won't.
push his
He'll
own
scream.
limits. Oh.
He'll scream!
Damn it!
He'll scream! He'll scream! You got more boobs, bud.
Okay, Mick Thomas grew up in Geelong. That might be an interesting way for me to get in contact with one of these guys and show them bits of this tape and have a little bit of an interview. Alright, I'm gonna pull up my cheat sheet here.
Corner of Coppin,
Okay.
Swan Street, Richmond. Stands to the northeast
Oh, you want
corner.
more?
Trams whiz past as the traffic goes past.
Okay.
Venue for a
There's a
small
tram.
event.
Oh, but there was a tram.
Tradition that's
Yeah, in Richmond.
Okay.
Like there's times when it's just
Yeah, but I can't, 'cause we're doing our show.
I mean, I think
Yeah, I know what we want.
arguably, 2 years ago it was time in terms of the size of the venue for us to move on, but it just seems like
You try
it's been going a long time, and it's just kind of nice to keep some stability.
Well, that lasted all of 5 minutes.
Kind of attracted to the idea of that the band could just get bigger and bigger and bigger.
All right,
Just
cheat
keep
sheet
going back to the
is
playing shows. I reckon it's kind of interesting. We've always had a relationship with the place. Pete's been living upstairs for a fair while, and it's just. I mean, they're kind
Tech
of
support will be
better
back
venues,
soon.
Technically, and physically and architecturally, but I figure a venue's kind of like a church or something. It's as good as the people that are in it. Hello, good evening. Welcome. Listen, before we start this evening, we're filming this evening. You're all being part of a movie
Christmas.
tonight, so
Boo! Movies suck!
telling our friends in other states and other countries about the Central.
I've never heard of this band before in my life. Have you? Weddings,
Nope.
parties, anything? No. Apparently they were huge, and they're from Melbourne, so we should. Just off the top of my head, from what I remember, what I read before the cheat sheet, the violinist played for Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds for a bit.
Okay.
And some of these people recorded with other big Australian artists like Hunters and Collectors and stuff like that.
loveliest party I ever have attended. If anything has
So yeah, I'm sparing you the religion this year.
I appreciate that.
And also, this is probably not going to have any Christmas music in it at all. But it said Christmas, so it's pass.
It happened at Christmas time.
And it was super interesting to me because it was local. And yeah, I ran it through the copyright machine. It's all good. They'll probably mute for the Twitch rewind
I
when you
don't care about that.
I know you record anyway.
So the Twitch chat today is a bit fucked.
Oh yeah, why?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, so if we happen to miss any of your messages,
keep sending them until we reply.
I apologize.
I suppose
Well,
they
it's
can
more,
see.
yeah, if it doesn't pop up in the live chat, that
Yeah.
means we haven't seen it.
Yeah. Hey, fag in the mouth. Good old 90s pubs where you could smoke inside.
One of their songs has the line 10 cents short of $1, and the audience usually throws coins at them. Do they still play, or are they done?
During Chris's research, they were preparing for a reunion tour just before COVID hit.
Oh, of course they were.
Yeah.
Do you remember that time we went we went to the punk bar and everyone was talking up this like big time Aussie rock band that was playing, and then the opening band was so good that we left?
Yeah. It happens. It happens all too often.
It's like, there's no point sticking around anymore. Nothing's gonna top
The
that.
same thing happened when we went to see Sleep Token. We didn't go to see Sleep Token. There was another band there, and we're like, they're pretty good, but you want to see if we can get out before the crowd? Yes.
What's up? What's up? Oh, you want more talent? Okay.
Ooh, I heard that word.
Yeah, it's getting there.
With the important things anyway. Nutella, he said. He's already brand name associating, but hey.
No, it's actually Nutella. We do have the branded stuff.
Look at that Les Paul Gold Pop. He's my favorite, by the way. I'm not sure who's who, but
There's a guy playing the accordion. How is he not the best? Yeah, North Lane were actually pretty good, honestly. The only disappointing thing about Sleep Token for me is that they didn't have an opening act the second time I saw them.
I would have liked to have heard that Drop C Sharp band.
Look, I don't even care who they would have got. They could have been the
No
worst
Lyrics
band
one?
they could have found, like, for all I care. I don't know, I just like live music enough that it would have been nice to have an opening act. Also, it felt like we were waiting around for fucking ages.
It always does when they don't have a support act. Like, you probably wait longer when you've got a support act and the main actor set up, but because you've seen music, kind of relaxed.
After going to see Godzilla, I went to see a... Oh yeah, Pliny was really good too. I went to see a Linkin Park cover band, and their opening act was a Green Day cover band.
A Green Day cover band.
Yeah.
I went to see a band called Eric Clapton and the Editors once, and the opening band was a country western cover band. It was... Oh, damn it, it was Green Spoon. My anecdote got all broken and it's not funny anymore.
They're great.
Now let's do yours again, but say that they were Grinspoon cover band, so I could say that I saw Grinspoon being a cover band.
I also, at the festival, Eskimo Joe was there.
I love Eskimo Joe.
Yeah.
I saw them at the arena.
Like, along with Devo, who were on that lineup, and people were like, why are they even here?
Oh, they're doing
I like it.
covers in their songs.
These guys are cheesy, and I kind of like that about them.
I mean, their cover is so punk rock, and they're just a little folk band.
It's crazy to me. But at the same time, I like it.
So this is something that I just picked up. This is not from anybody, this is not bought specialty, this is just something from the box. And I noticed it was Victoria, Australia.
He just wanted to make a modern accordion.
Oh, no, you'll love Mick Thomas. They've got segments on this.
Okay.
No spoilers, but the whole thing is just him geeking out.
If they tour Geelong, we gotta go see them.
Geelong? I might just seek them out if they're going to go to Melbourne as well.
Oh, we'll definitely play Melbourne if they're from Melbourne and they're doing a reunion tour. If they come to Geelong, definitely.
I mean, it kind of sounds like they're all weirdo nerds that if I somehow got in contact with them, they'd probably be into what I'd be offering.
It's possible. That explains why it looks so punk.
Yeah. Kind of like, who's that guy that just recently died?
The guy from
The Irish punk band?
Pogues?
Yeah, the Pogues. I just watched their VHS because I got one of them sitting around as well, and yeah, punk.
No
but
one threw
it's
coins? Maybe we just didn't see it.
It's for the video. You could have hurt the video equipment. This stuff was huge back then. So it's got 18 big songs. Wonder how many little ones.
Well, we heard one.
Mm.
They did do one little cover there.
Oh, so my joke holds water. Damn.
It's not a joke anymore, it's the truth. So here's weddings, parties, anything. Not putting on an act, putting on the truth.
Alright, let's have a look at the first bit of information we got here. I like how Circus said that they seem more of a legit band than I was expecting because of the name. Honestly, I was drawn to the tape at first. I can't read the fact that it said Melbourne on the back in little tiny text from far away. What read to me, it not just it looked punk, but weddings, parties, anything. It's just like, oh, what's that? Are they a little like cover band and they made a tape? Yeah. Oh, that's exactly, yeah. Okay, I'm just reading what...
Oh, okay. So
My brain's reading what I read before. Anyway. Sorry, stealing your bits. Anyway, 7 full albums, EPs, DVDs, 2 live albums, 2 compilation albums,
Is this one of the live
including the
albums?
best of... Yeah.
Or is this one of the DVDs?
There's no DVDs. DVDs weren't invented when they...
I thought you said DVDs.
Did I? Oh, yeah, I did say DVDs. Oh, I wonder if this is a DVD. Thank you. Gotta be careful with my brain.
Jump through the songs. I know, right? Crowds are different these days. I'm not saying that's a bad thing though.
So they're on...
Maybe it's the shows I'm going to are different though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, the
Or
last
maybe it's just
band
the
I
fact
saw...
that, you know, I still see the same kind of music, which usually means it's going to be older people there who are like me and a bit more injury prone.
Well-
Less likely to move around as much.
Well, the last band I saw, as I mentioned, was a guy on an accordion singing songs about running away from the coppers.
I mean, that is great.
Oh. I haven't skipped over, I'm just not there yet. Or I may have skipped over and will reread information. Where did it? Oh yeah, that's right, I did. It comes from a song by The Clash called Revolution Rock. That's where they got their name from.
Oh.
It didn't need to come from a song like that. Weddings, parties, anything is something that I've seen like in papers, on TV shows about cover bands and stuff. It's just a thing people say. It's about time someone capitalized on it back in the 80s.
What's up? Right, man? Is that what you want?
Peter Lawler. I play the bass guitar and the mandolin
Oh, cool.
and the harmonica in the Weddings, Parties, Anything group.
Don't sniff
I was
that.
born in the Australian Capital Territory.
That's gonna thin your paint.
1963.
Your brain paint.
My band nicknames include
All good?
Pump,
Okay.
Rue Laws, and Lawsy.
I
Oh,
like
the
Dr.
Temper
Pump.
Trap.
She is.
I remember the Temper Trap.
So this guy lives above the pub that they're performing at.
Oh, fuck yeah. That would have been heaven for me 10 years ago.
The Doctor is in.
Which one? As in Doctor Who or the puppet?
Drinks, you know, in the summer sun. But things change, you know. People move in, people move out, and I'm one of the ones that are moving out.
Let's see what's in his drawer of shit.
Oh, he's moving out.
Yeah.
Aww.
Sunglasses,
Yeah?
caps.
Hmm.
$5 chip at the Townsville Casino. Cap gun.
Capcom.
Bottle opener. Explore the world of nuclear power. Backstage pass gets you into any wedding gig. Fusebox Wally set list. It's not unusual. The theme from the Flintstones. Quando, Quando, Quando. Carlos Murphy, In the Flesh. Donkey Serenade. Song of Love. Blue Velvet. In the City. Time is tight. Exodus.
They
Knowing
play
Me,
Blue
Knowing
Velvet?
You. North Melbourne footy song. Cherish. Brandy. I do. Right back where we started. From by Maxine Nightingale and Live and They Die. featuring
Jesus
Chris Wilson
Christ.
vocals.
These guys
Mojo
are
Nixon
bogan
Cats.
ass.
Masonic badge. Small plastic silver saxophone.
Hell yeah.
Peg.
Hey.
Start.
Careful!
Candles. Billy Bragg backstage pass.
He just
Bottle
doesn't
opener.
give a fuck.
Reed Fleming badge. Picture of Michael, Richie and I. Cheap religious comic book.
Hell yeah! Woo! I got the
Classic
pumpkin
English
one.
badge. Picture of Michael Barclay.
I get the feeling Spacebird might have them all.
He's got a bunch, yeah.
Weddings, parties, anything live mixes, another American dime, more cigarette papers, and a Panadine.
One loose
Panadine.
Panadine.
There was something else in there!
Yeah, but it wasn't funny because the Panadine was funny.
Bob Dylan, noted 60s songwriter, still makes top records. A Polaroid photograph of my brother Mush. This is another photograph of my brother Mush and I when we were young. I was, I think, about 8 years old. My brother Mush would have been 5. We had a psychedelic group in Canberra. This is a Everclear label. It's one of the few drink labels with a flammability warning. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. 95% alcohol by volume. That's 190 proof, drinking friends. It says, caution, extremely flammable, handle with care. Warning, overconsumption may endanger your health. We drank it the traditional way in Memphis, which is pouring it onto a watermelon and then eating the watermelon about an hour later. It has a very powerful effect.
Oh, bet.
This is one of my most prized possessions. If you can see, it says, guys, thanks for the single and the invite to your beach party video. Hope it goes well. See you soon. Love, Girlfriend. And the members of the Girlfriend group have left their
Girlfriend?
lipstick prints on this
Who a
paper
girlfriend?
bag and signed
The
it.
moment we find out, I'm gonna Google it.
Kisses and so forth. Because
Yeah, you can have that in
we
your
had the
search history,
fortune
thanks.
To meet them at the Hey
Who's
Hey
gonna
Saturday
care?
television program. And
All the people that send you looking
must
for a
confess,
girlfriend
I'm a
ads
sucker
from now
for
An
on.
Australian girl group formed in 1991.
so I went in
Their
and
debut
introduced myself.
album Make It Come True was released in
Yeah,
'92 and
professional
contained
group,
4
young ladies.
ARIA top 50
I gave them a
singles,
copy of
including
their single
the
and
number
they
1
gave
hit
us
Take It
a
From Me.
copy of
Huh.
their single. Yeah.
Never heard of them.
Professional group, young
Well,
ladies.
he
This
slept with one of them, is what he just said, basically.
From Canada, I recall, and it's kind of hard to see, but this is, I think, Dee Dee Ramone playing my
This is at the
mandolin.
pub.
David Steele,
The Richmond
Mark Wallace,
Hotel.
Marcus Schindler, myself, and at the very back,
One of the hotels in Richmond. Yeah,
Joey
they
Ramone. He
introduced
stood at
the
back because,
pub
of course,
at
he
the
was
start.
the tallest.
You're hanging out with the remotes.
Imagine that.
We went down to
Living in a
Warren
dingy
Gippsland,
pub.
and we had the Gippsland Moonshine Ale, and we sat around drinking it, and we started to dream somehow that we were back in central Melbourne. Just had this hallucination. It's a hallucinogenic beer, so it's what you get when you partake of those sort of drugs.
Also, I do apologize that I have brought something that is legitimately good.
Yeah, it's one of those episodes, but that's alright.
But I did find the bits in between janky enough to be laughed at. Although it was meant to be that. So, which means it's good. But it says Christmas.
I like it. I like Christmas.
And it's local.
Walking down through Chinatown, just playing up and hanging around the stylish wild Helena file.
Everyone should point to the knife.
And wear cool Hawaiian shirts.
Of course. The say is I'm not wearing all my Hawaiian shirts.
That's it. It's still part of your repertoire.
I have quite a few.
There's quite a few repertoires, or quite a few Hawaiian shirts.
I don't know if I have many repertoires, honestly.
You used to have 4, but now you have 3. No wait, you used to have 3, but you swapped one out for a different one.
Oh, okay.
Because you got the football shirt, you got t-shirts, but you don't do the skivvy with the t-shirt on top anymore.
No, I didn't do that anymore.
Yeah, but that was a big repertoire.
Yeah, I had that for a while. I still like the look of that. I'm too fat to make it look alright.
It's a lanky new metal thing.
That's why the Hawaiian shirts are so good.
They're for dad bods.
Hide the guts a little bit
They
more.
don't really hide it. They just
I'm
make
not really a
it-
gut bod anymore. I think I'm a bit past that. I'm definitely borderline obese now.
Oh. Now that's a cool record to have. That's better infos.
Really? Broken the Hilltop Hoods record. Fucking hell.
I'm just reading record. What's Hilltop Hoods? Do you know?
Yeah, they're a hip hop group.
Oh, cool.
From Sydney, maybe? They're Australian. They've had, like, I've heard way more of their songs than all these guys. And that's someone who's not even a fan of hip hop very much, and more a fan of this kind of stuff. Hey!
Dave Steele. I know that name. One of the most notable ex-members to be part of the Whippersnappers and had a prolific solo career. I'm reading. Oh, Hilltop Hoods are Adelaide.
Adelaide.
That's cool.
They're Adelaide. But yeah, they're massive.
I like the accordion in this song. He likes to make funny faces while he hits the high notes.
Sure, I'd like to dance my girl, but ain't up to that song.
You want to change spots?
In Sydney, I despised it in Geelong. And it's Saturday night.
He said Geelong.
Ah!
That's us.
He's talking about us specifically.
Yay!
It's all over the world. And in her eyes, I could have sworn I saw the northern lights, but it was sunlight flashing from the disco silver ball. You saw me paying for admission, saw me looking at my watch, saw me freezing in my jacket, fearful of the cold I'd catch. And I love the blue-nosed girlies, and I love the local beer. When I dance to Whitney Houston, I wonder what I'm doing here. And it's Saturday night.
So, I think Dave Steele did blues band stuff, didn't he? I have a feeling I might have seen Dave Steele live
It's
before.
all over the world.
It sounds just so familiar in my brain.
I could have sworn I saw the northern lights, but it was sunlight
Ooh,
flashing
ow,
from the disco
ow,
silver ball. Hey,
Needs to
see
sneeze.
the clothes I'm wearing, or perhaps I could have changed. Then you understand my talking, you think that I talk strange. But if you can understand me, darling, that's not such a shame. Cause the shit we talk at discos the world over sounds the same. Saturday night in Halifax, the kids are out there dancing. The same old beat is all over the world. And in her eyes, I could have sworn I saw the northern lights, but it was sunlight flashing from the disco silver ball. It seems now the night is over. It seems I've lost my mystique. She got the bloke from Montreal. I got a kiss upon the cheek with a belly full of bitter. It's a walk home in the rain and my bit. One more drunk in Halifax. There's something
Only vibing. Yeah, this song, they called out our name, so we're listening.
Right?
Yeah,
You need to hear what they really think.
yeah.
You know what would be a cool VHS?
What would be a cool icon? Now that's something I've been thinking of, actually. I don't mind talking shop on stream. I'm trying to set up a thing to get VHS tapes made so I can put digital back on the VHS away from my normal setup, so I can just walk over and say that's the copying station. I'm making a copying station. And I was thinking about contacting some trendy, cool, locally bands and saying, hey, would you like to collect all your music videos onto a VHS for a limited run? You know, like 5-10 copies, and be like, hey, I did that. And put our little QR code that connects to our stuff on it and stuff. Cool little project. It's another one of those things of biting off more than I can chew and seeing if I can learn how to do it on the way. But that's how we work.
Who knows? Might be a fun venture there. Discover some new bands.
Yeah.
Problem is, I don't think Geelong is quite the punk city that it used to be.
You've got the internet. I don't need to look around Geelong.
Yeah, but it'd be cool to have Geelong bands.
Well, I see them up the shelves, I see them down the street. I go up
It's
the
funny.
public street.
Well, actually, the
More of a metal city now, I think. And it's like complete opposite to what it used to be, because Melbourne, I know of a lot more punk bands coming in than metal bands now.
I'm a-
They're swapped.
I'm gonna put my hand up and say maybe you're a little bit out of touch, because there's Medusa have been putting on punk or folk or metal or anything rock shows every Friday night for the last year or so, and there's been a lot of punk bands go through.
Fair enough.
Because
Are they
our
all
punk DJ
local or Geelong?
No, they tour through.
Well, that's what I mean, though.
Oh,
I mean,
you're not
like
coming
actual
out of-
local bands, yeah.
Well, we get stuff through, but yeah, I don't know what local is.
But I know that there's plenty of punk gigs here, because
Yeah.
we have a punk festival, I think, as I found out.
Yeah, I think just 2 weeks ago there was
That was happening.
a big touring punk band just playing at the Medusa, and there was a couple of weeks before that, or maybe a month before that, The Exploited were just at the Bowling Club.
Yeah, Lagwagon's been down before, just recently, so
Just
Yeah.
at the Bowling Club. It's always amazing to us because we don't get it a lot.
no, it doesn't happen.
Not since the Nash closed.
That's true. I think it's more ever since they changed all those, like, all ages venue laws in Geelong.
I'm not saying that the Nash was the reason, I'm saying it's about that time.
It was, you're right. That's probably part of the reason why the Nash closed down, because
Yeah,
they had
because the
to
new laws
crack
came
down
in.
on all the underage people sneaking in.
And watching bands and not buying drinks, because that's when you ask them if they're overage. Let them
No, they were
watch the
buying
band.
drinks. No one cared.
I know.
No one cared! And then,
I was about 15 or 16 when I used to go down to the Railway Hotel, which has now been bulldozed, and then we would watch the drag performers sing "I Will Survive" while drinking $1 pots of Geelong bitter and ordering top of town pizza and smoking cigarettes. So yeah, I know.
pretty great.
There's another one of the little songs. God damn it!
Aha!
Ah.
I like to, with some of the young people at work, to tell them about how, like, funny it was. You'd go to the Nash, you'd see a band, and you would get absolutely fucking trashed. You would fall asleep at the park, then you'd wake up, and then you'd walk back to the Nash and have dim sims.
Dim Sims for breakfast. What do you mean never bought a bear? I've never bought a bear either. And you have bought a beer, you just haven't drank it.
I miss the Nash. How did they think it was a good idea to turn it into like a classy joint?
I don't know. I went in there and I got sick.
I didn't even stick to the floor. I thought I was going to fall over.
Oh, that's too slippy. Somebody get me some sandpaper for my shoes.
Really, that place was amazing. Really amazing.
I used to work at the Pulse for the Paco Fest parade. I was organising that at one point. Yeah, just for lunch, we'd just head down to the Nash for dim sims, and they used to have Tooheys Old on tap there. Oh, cheap, terrible stout.
Yep. And it would get you drunk so quick.
Especially with all the salts and stuff.
Well,
It's just
no,
like-
you had to drink it quickly because it tasted kind of shitty. So, man.
It matched the soy sauce, but that was okay because you're eating dim sims.
Yeah, it's true. You may as well just pour some beer on there, honestly.
Here we go.
I'm Paul Thomas. I play guitar, mandolin, some harmonica, a little bit of pedal steel in the country rock group
What can I read
Weddings
about
Parties
Paul
Anything. I've lived in Melbourne all my life, and I've been in Weddings Parties Anything for 5 years now. And that's how long we've been doing our Central Club gigs.
And
down
I
here in
want to
Melbourne.
offer you a
Let's face it,
very
I'd
good
like to do
fuck off,
100 more of them.
which I don't remember how to do. Is it that one?
Sure can trust me.
Bam. There we go.
Alright. What are we going to be learning about this member of the band?
Oi,
He likes pina coladas.
What are you doing in my garden?
Thought it was gonna be a. I didn't see you there.
Hi everybody, how you doing? Whoa! Hi! These are my shirts. Look at them all. Aren't they rippers? They come from all over the world. In fact, this is from Haight-Ashbury, the famous acid-taking district over there in San Francisco. Picked this one up on my first trip overseas with weddings, parties, anything. But there's plenty more. This is a very weird one. This one, you'll notice the long sleeves. This is the only Hawaiian shirt I've ever seen with long sleeves, and particularly beautiful buttons as well. Another one. Okay. Now another interesting thing about the Hawaiian shirt is the
like this
factor
guy
you
too
can
much.
pick up by about botany and stuff. You see, these ones are frangipani.
Flowers. Oh,
See? And I,
Oh, they're frangipani.
Oh, there you go.
Until I bought this shirt.
that's an
look here,
Australian
we've got
punk
the,
rock girl band.
On this pair of handsome shorts, we've got the hibiscus motif, as you can see there. Beautiful.
Just don't make tea out
you
of
can
the
almost
shorts.
smell it, can't you?
No.
Yeah, beautiful. Look at this.
Beautiful.
We've got
Oh, a
about
couple of days.
beautiful monstera leaf. Isn't it handsome? I think they're wonderful. It's a shame you can't actually feel the texture of this material because this is like slimy. This is great. Hi, as you can see, this one's a right ripper, very a la Hawaii 5.0, Don Ho perhaps. The pockets in the front, very convenient for carrying traveller's checks, you know, the tourist thing. Beautiful. Here's Paul Thomas, da 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 da, and his shirt,
We've got a Jetson shirt. That's not a Hawaiian shirt.
and fish.
He's just having a good time.
This is an official VHS release by the band Weddings, Parties,
This shirt,
Anything
the favourite
People.
one in my collection.
Official
Blimey
release.
textured shirt. Yeah, my
It
favorite.
also features this little bullet hole here. It was owned by my great-grandfather, George Thomas. It was actually shot at because, well, he was a big fan of rock music back in the 50s. And he went to see the old Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys. He got a little bit tippled, you might say, too much. And he got up on stage and tried to steal the man's ukulele off him. In fact, he got halfway down the street before the band's manager, running down the street, chased him and said, "Son, that's my bloody ukulele, you give it back." He turned around and said, "I'm out of here." Bang! Got him right in the chest. And he's immortalised. I don't think this is why he was immortalised, not for that story, but he's just a handsome shirt wearer. That's him there.
Unrelated.
Believe it.
He was in a
It's
book
very
because he
fine
had a
book,
nice shirt.
A Hawaiian shirt. Here he is, immortalised.
Did you make this
I'm
book?
very proud. She looked like something that the cat dragged in. Sanitizing t-shirt and a pasty skin. Sucking down a Diet Coke and a hand on her hip. Stop crying and eat your chips, yeah. She looks like she couldn't get a good goddamn. Chewing on her fingernails and pushing on a pram. Down at the strip where they don't like
What?
clothes. Don't like her
This is like pub rock, but the lyrics are not pub rock at all.
Chewing on her fingernails and pushing on a pram.
compared to you, they look like men in drag.
Stop crying and eat your chips. This is a song about going to the supermarket.
It's a song about this little shit.
Right? What country should I shit in? Shit up. Country? City.
I was gonna say,
Suburb?
oh, I'm gonna shit on the city, then Sydney, because Sydney sucks.
Alright. It's like going shopping in the supermarket in Sydney. There you go.
Sydney blows.
Pushing on a pram, push it.
I would rather wander Geelong's dead streets than go to Sydney.
I love our little ghost town. It's only central
Really
though.
becoming
Like,
that way, isn't it?
it's starting to get kind of nice stuff on.
Oh yeah,
the
I was saying the same thing to Tori the other day. I was like, it seems like we've got all these nice things, like Karai Village is getting nice,
Yeah,
and then Warren Ponds is amazing.
No one wants to go into the middle.
But there's just this middle CBD section where it's like, if they didn't have the beach, no one would fucking go there.
Yeah. But even in the CBD, there's a few like
There's
nicer
also,
things
like,
that
the,
go on the beach and like in little side alleys. But then like it's just where you drive, where you see is just absolutely ghosty.
The CBD is like the nightlife, which is disgusting, and then the beach, and then the cinema. Like that's it. McDonald's maybe. I mean, I went to Market Square a few weeks ago, and holy shit,
Push it real good.
nothing there. It's like JB Hi-Fi, Harris Scarf, and Iron Games. I think is still there. That's all I can really say for sure.
There's a Dangerfield.
Is it still there?
Yeah.
There's a chemist.
Keep talking to me.
Dangerfield is a hot topic.
Is it?
Go up there for your spooky shirts. Actually, if you want to pay a couple extra bucks for one
Like
and get a good
order 'em
quality one.
overseas.
Yeah, yeah.
I order them from overseas, so I end up getting different ones. Not that I hate Twin Tees. It's just always cooler designs. Like there's a Christmas one I want to get.
I was pretty
like a
pleased
hard
with the green leaves this year.
Yeah, that one was nice.
The other one that came out was terrible. But I did get one from Big W that has the famous things. That was cool.
Yeah. You get lucky with some shirts every once in a while, but like I said, most of the best stuff is online.
So tired. But
Me
you
too.
better hear me that you're not the only one who's half wild.
So we have to keep an eye out for the separate sections. Which one is Marcus Schnittler? Schnittler.
I don't even know where I'm looking.
Sorry, Schnittler.
Schindler?
Schindler ended up going into government and was Chief of Staff in the New South Wales Minister for Industrial Relations and Aboriginal Affairs. So one of them became a politician-ish.
Probably for Labour then, huh?
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
I hear them talking, don't know what they're saying, 'cause it's all Greek.
Do you reckon this guy's the first Aussie band singer to sing like this? Because this became hugely popular. I remember some Geelong bands who had this exact same sort of style vocally.
Leaving home, life has never get to me. Sorry, I still listen to Jebediah. He sings like he's got his. I don't mind. It's good.
I was also thinking about Lost Order.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3.
I remember that breakup show vividly.
You want to look up Lost Order on MySpace? It's Lost Order 1, 2, 3. Someone else was Lost Order before they get it.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2. He always said that at his shows.
They didn't even do the Lost Order. They were like,
No,
fuck it,
they did 1, 2, 3. That's what he always said at his shows, and we would often get them to support us. And every time he like we noticed that he said it when we got up onto the stage and advertised, and we're like, you can look us up at 1 year past. No 1, 2, 3s. We got our name.
So tell me a story.
I liked Lost Order a lot.
Yeah, they were really good. Underrated. They could have been big.
Yeah, but if they had got big, then Babadook would have looked different. because the guitarist is Creature Effects.
True. But I think I would take the band being successful over that movie.
Oh, it's a good movie.
I didn't say it wasn't. I just really like the band.
Turn around, Susie, and tell me again as the night rolls on, as the world turns around.
I think I've heard this song before.
Cool.
Like I'm getting weirdly nostalgic listening to this right now.
At Christmas time? It's a Christmas song.
I don't think it's a Christmas song, but
They sung any Christmas song? Have they said Christmas at all during this
yeah,
thing?
come on,
except
where's the festivity?
They did say Christmas in the title card, but nothing in the actual video.
I'm okay with that, honestly.
Also, I've not
Because
seen any sex.
There's this big
Violence.
thing that maybe that's a song,
Oh,
is my guess.
I thought it was sax and violins.
Oh, whoops. Thunder.
Yeah, so much stuff.
Open the window, we're gonna go see lightning.
Rolling thunder. The winds, they creep my name. Oh, the screaming never stops. Happy side buttons. He does the thing where he puts a bit of paper in it.
Thank you. Michael Thomas is my name. Australia is my nation. Northcote is my dwelling
There you go,
place,
that's what it is.
and music my salvation.
No, it's not.
That's from Northcote.
When I'm dead and in my grave and all my bones are rotten, watch this film and think of me and mind I'm not forgotten. Commercial
Okay.
hotel over here on the right, where weddings, parties, anything first ever played. It was called the Bum Club. There's a room out the back called the Bum Club.
You know what, like, one of the places we went to see Icon was the first place they ever played, and they were all like, we're coming back here for a free show.
Yeah,
Is that right?
I think so.
They're called the Pizza Sluts.
Or am I adding context there? I just remember there was a free show and it was
By Stuart
important
Plum.
for some reason.
A friend of mine, I ended up living with him in Sydney.
An anniversary of some sort at the place
Yeah.
where they. I
High
think
Street,
you're right.
Northcote, beautiful High Street. There's a house just down here I'll take you to.
That's a band that I would
It was
always
called
see in a
Down at
heartbeat.
Creek Parade. It was called Toad Hall, one of those sort of things.
Never
and
disappointing.
It was one of those houses where, you know, the bills
a
all
lot of
painted in the
thunder.
names of
It
people
is.
who,
It must be a crazy storm.
you know, no
You
one
sure
had
it's
ever met.
thunder?
It's a kind of a weird entrance to the joint.
Maybe it's not.
We were coming along
No, it's
here one
not.
night, we were just walking and just down under those trees, there was this kind of a mountain.
Maybe the
there.
giant skeletons have
And
risen.
it was,
That's just them
really
walking.
sus, so we rang the police and
With like 8
came
days
and
of pre-Christmas
they
shows.
dug it
Jesus.
up and it was a dead kangaroo. Someone
Out.
dumped there.
Oh.
It was pretty awful. Mary Creek.
It was
beautiful.
pretty awful.
Anyway, this house was there. Like, I used to live. Dave Steele lived here for a fair while, but it's not here. It's the first time I've been back.
Can I have your car?
What is it? A little Datsun?
Looks like it. But I don't know.
Original site of Toad Hall. It's a house down by the waters of Mary Creek here in Melbourne. Place where I used to live, you know, when I was getting the band together. Used to have a big gig each year in the backyard every Easter. Used to call it Little Sunbury. Well, any band could kind of get up and have a bash. It was good fun.
They soon changed to
I
Christmas.
lived there for a while. Dave Steele lived there for a few years. A few bands went through that house.
Oh,
the
there's some of
Wild
your lightning.
Pumpkins,
I missed it.
Oh.
Rough Diamonds, Barb Waters and the Rough Diamonds. Guys from a band called God used to live over the back, I think.
God!
It's good, like,
Mm.
house used to start about here, so it kind of had just a little front yard and wasn't a big house by any means. So there's a huge backyard. Used to get it for like about $80 a week or something
Whoa.
like that.
See that one?
Nope.
Really- So it was, you know, a good place to be a musician. It was,
It's a lot of
you know,
light.
it's just kind of small rooms, but You know, there was, I think it was 3 bedrooms.
Oh, there we
All the
go.
people coming and going, and there was a sign.
So there's actually a very good chance we're going to lose power.
Nice.
Like an issue with all the people that have lived there, and you know,
Just
seemed to
because
get
that
longer and longer
tends to
and
be what
longer.
happens during
That's what we were talking
thunderstorms.
about before, it's,
I'm not going to miss the next
because
one
it's a
though. I'll be back.
repository of,
Okay.
of your experiences, you know, it's a place where you got your memories focused. I guess it becomes something more than just a plain little fibro house.
Sorry, Jack. You can't you go outside. It's on flash, but I couldn't see the goddamn bolt.
Anyone can see.
That's all I was
but
seeing.
if I rip it up, I'll have to work
Another
it
little
out.
song.
Which pub and which friends do we hang about? Who's the problem here? It's
Can you speak by the thing
familiarity, all the I know yous and the you know.
It's loud, isn't it, Pop?
And the we know thems and the they know us.
Do you think they got
It's a
permission from that
little
lady to
bit
film her?
close,
Nope.
a little bit
Did they get a
sus,
release
'cause
signed by that man?
This is just a big, small.
They didn't even get permission to film him.
town.
They just got up the camera. He started
And when
talking.
you're living in a big, small town, what goes comes around, etc., etc.
Hey.
What a mess! Disgraceful, Arch. Disgraceful.
Oh look, it's Nige.
Nige! Holy shit. Did I hear correctly that he's doing well for himself these days?
Oh, he's working at this gym.
Every time I met him, he was cooked. Absolutely
We've
cooked.
got another one coming out in January. Give you the details.
Like, literally, I don't think I've ever seen him sober.
I did, but I soon fixed it. So what he's trying to do here is he's trying to buy the poster that they're using to advertise all the other stuff that they're selling. He wants the promotional thing. He's like, yeah, but after the gig. And they're like, we're not going to use it after the gig then. Well, after
You're
that.
okay, bud. You've been
Can you
spooked
ring me
by
up?
the thunder. You're tired.
I really appreciate your enthusiasm, but you know, like, the only way you're going to get it is maybe come down Friday night.
We've all been behind that guy at like events and stuff, trying to just get a sticker while they're trying to bullcrap their way through getting something for pretty much nothing. Everyone knows those posters are worth more.
Don't worry, bud. I've already ordered you so much.
Ooh, deliveries.
Yeah. Hopefully the delivery guy doesn't get struck by lightning.
Is it just a bowl of Fruit Loops?
Can you imagine just ordering that? One bowl of Fruit Loops, please. Okay, Jackie?
My shoulder, I wake
You're pushing on me a little bit there.
nights.
You want to listen?
There's a moonlight strung right
What do you think?
across the room.
Do you like it?
Boys hunger for his little girl with
I always enjoy seeing rows of pics on mic stands.
Funny that's one of the things I noticed that the Green Day cover band did. So many.
Deliberately put on 100 and then just flick them off at the end of the
But
show.
that's pretty much what he did, yeah.
It's a bit.
Love it. Love it. Why don't you watch some with us, huh?
You should have used the extra stick hairspray. Tears of Robert Smith or something.
That is how they make hairspray.
Mm-hmm. Just talk to Robert Smith about Morrissey.
I think that's not going to bring tears. That's just going to bring like a.
Oh my god. Oh, no, I heard Robert Smith say that Morrissey shat into tears.
Oh no, fair enough.
Hate that man, shits me into tears. Something like that.
Isn't it funny how like you can love Morrissey's music so much, but he's just such a fucking dickhead. Enjoying the music, pal? Can you say hi? Hi to the chat. Hi to Apostrophe and Circus and Chillin and if he's still here and all of his friends.
Listening to some Aussie music for Christmas.
He's going to listen to his tunes. Another blanket on.
I don't wanna run. She's got me on such a tender hook. It makes me feel so dangerous, and you make me feel
Bickety Bam Jones.
so
Marcy is more over as Big Bill. He was actually most over as Big Case. Big Case!
She played for Nick Cave once. Nick Cave is doing another show in Melbourne soon. Solo this time instead of with whoever else he played with.
It makes me feel so dangerous, and you make me feel so reckless. And it
Reckless.
makes me feel so dangerous, and you make
So what's on his Hawaiian shirt anyway?
so
It looks like ancient alien cave drawings.
That's probably what it is.
so dangerous, so reckless.
What did Nick Cave do to Guy Pearce? I don't know that story.
Please don't take.
So
You gonna
dangerous.
listen? Am I gonna listen? Can I listen?
You make me feel so reckless and so dangerous.
Get the headphones back? No.
Jen Anderson on the violin.
What? Speak up!
The valley's so low.
Oh, everyone knows this one.
Lay the town over and hear the winds blow. Lay the town over and dig it all.
Ah. And the lesson is always bully your friend
It will not
into doing things.
Always wake them up at 2 a.m. when they're fucking wasted by singing Faith in your underwear.
Yeah.
keep all it down.
Just get covered, Faith.
I know. That's the version I play.
And then they played Break Stuff twice. Because I guess they really wanted to play it twice.
Oh, they played it when you saw them the other day.
Sorry?
Oh, they played it when you saw them the other day.
Yeah.
Nice.
For a ghost town. Such
I'm glad that at the big festival you were having a lot of fun at. There was a point in time when all you could do was think of me in my underwear.
Yeah. That's right. It always makes me smile. It was good times.
But
I'm glad they're over.
Yes.
I couldn't do that now.
Neither can I.
Well, I literally couldn't do it. I would die! Do you want something, bud? Or you just want-
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Listen.
Old King Cole. I recognize that name from Nursery Rhymes. Is this a Christmas song?
For the sake of the episode, we'll say yes.
I do this a lot.
This is the longest you've said in for an episode 4. Normally you're off.
Still got a while to go, it's okay. I'm looking forward to the next bit.
I don't get to hear the next bit because somebody else. That's okay. I can share. You like sharing? He shares his food with me sometimes.
Oh,
He likes feeding it to me.
sharing's a good habit, but that's a little bit too far.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's fine for you, but I don't want your hand in my mouth. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. He always gives me the pickles off his burger.
Aww.
Who
taught him to do that?
He just does it! He sees me eat them and he's like, I don't want this. Oh, it's not a friend now.
Can't be mad for that. Pickles are great.
Yeah, I love it. The first thing he does now is he takes the top off and is like, pickle, pickle.
They like the Wiggles with less wiggling.
True. Maybe like the original version of the Wiggles.
The cockroaches.
There's only like 2 of the Wiggles that were in the cockroaches.
Oh.
I mean, when there was 5 Wiggles, because they had that other guy who left the Wiggles because he was like not super stoked on
Michael
it.
Buckley.
What colour was he?
The Widows. This is my friend
They
Timmy.
didn't have
We
colours.
hate Billy
They just
Joel
wore
and
these
Phil
kind of
Collins.
shirts instead.
Quite like going
He
to
has
the
an
beach,
acid
riding
in him.
surfboards, and appearing in
Got some
videos
bad
and
news for you,
taking
buddy.
attention to
Depending on
myself.
what year this came out, you've got at most
Thanks.
1 more premiership.
Well, here it is. The
Haven't
rather
won a
tawdry
finals
entrance
match
to
since
the Old Greek Theatre. It's
early
a once
2000s, I
magnificent
think.
venue. The prerequisite
Maybe
of
it's
being a
late
magnificent
90s.
venue.
But either
seems
way,
to
I
be
don't think
that
they won a single
it
game in the
closed
finals
down,
in it.
and this did, like all the
Aw.
good ones.
Like
Once
all the
upon a
good
time,
ones.
a real beauty. This place.
I hear what he said.
Oh, his favourite pub
Hollywood
that
comes
he
to
played
Melbourne,
at
it's saying up here, well,
got closed down.
yeah, we need that, don't we?
Hopefully, shot
Well,
kickers
the
will never
alleged
get shut
connection
down.
between myself and weddings and the Greek Theatre, well,
Question.
look,
Ring
really,
punk.
I think it's a bit. The story's been enhanced somewhat, I think, by some of the members of the group. As I recall it, I was simply invited down. They said, look, you'll be on the guest list. Get up and sing a couple of the songs you've done with us on record. Have a few free drinks, enjoy yourself, you know. Now, I think, really, that's all I did. Well, as he was singing, it became, you know, painfully aware to us that something was wrong. And he sang on the couple of songs that at that stage he had recorded with the band, and you know, I won't say it was out of tune, but it wasn't great. And then all of a sudden he started being on stage for songs that he'd never done with the band, and then he started trying to play the drums and like while Marcus is playing, and things were sort of going out of time. And finally, you know, it was like I turned around to Stan, the fallback guy.
Now we fit on your
Stan,
head.
who was doing
Or
stage
mine.
at the time, said, like, get him off stage, you know, like he's tired and emotional.
That's not great.
And so he was kind of vanished from the stage, and as I recall, as we went back into the band room, he was standing there. We had a rider was kept in a rubbish
Excuse me.
bin with ice, and there was just
Oh,
empty
shit.
cans everywhere in the band room, and he was just head first in the ice with just his legs sticking out, and he said, I've drunk it all, and that was it. And he just, I don't know, I can't remember what happened after that, but I know he just like didn't show his face around the weddings for about 6 months, you know, like he was embarrassed. So that's Michael Barclay's story. Maybe I thought one day I might be in the band, and I kind of auditioned myself and passed, I might add.
With flying colours, right?
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mr. Marcus Schindler.
Hey, kid. Oh, where are you taking that? Oh, not that. This way? Alright, control it. Watch the drum tricks. Tick, 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 tick. Yay!
I reckon just the 9 or 18 today, Paul.
Well, I don't know whether we've got time for the 18 ball.
We've got to get back to the Central Club and rock tonight, don't
Time
we?
for more rock.
Yes, exactly.
Ah, bit of golf in the rain. Must be summer in Melbourne.
Oh, straight in the trees. Glad it's him and not me.
Oh.
That was just for the camera.
Oh, you're gonna laugh, really, don't you?
Oh.
I am in the shit.
I think I've got the early advantage. Let's just put it that way. But anything could happen. It's a funny old game.
Oh, look at that. Back in the arm.
Here we go. The big 8 for
You missed
Wally. 6 for myself.
You know what?
They're playing golf now.
Things are getting interesting, folks.
Hey.
Another beautiful shot by my opponent, the Walster there, endangering life and limb of anyone on the golf course. My opponent isn't even on the green yet. Ha!
Don't go aiming for the trains.
Look at that, look at that!
Why not?
Yes!
They weren't Metro yet, were they?
First par
Davey,
of the day,
was it?
and I'm feeling
I
good.
can't remember what they were called beforehand.
Riding on the metro.
There
The
is no
Melbourne
golf.
Rail Service.
No, they had a.
Oh no!
Did you see the train, buddy?
Tough one, this one, Wal. For all the
Yeah,
beans,
you see
almost.
it?
Well, you catch up a lot anyway. So, don't worry about
All
it.
the
beans.
trains on
Go
soon,
on the
okay?
ball. Head down.
We still have about half hour of this left, I think. Is it like an hour and a quarter or something?
Yeah.
We've got about half hour of this left, okay, bud? You can watch whatever you want.
These bloody trains.
What's that I hear?
Yeah, there you go. You saw that one.
You beauty, keep them coming. I love this game. I love trains.
I figured out a way to
I love trains!
cheaply get my potentially get my channel monetized
I was
on
born in
YouTube.
Adelaide, but please
Yeah?
don't hold it
Film
against
trains.
me. I grew
Oh.
up in Armidale, New South Wales, and I play with weddings, parties, anything on Sombla. I'm a Gemini.
Oh, sorry. No.
I love the band, they're fantastic. I've already been initiated. I've been to my first football match ever. That's what I had to do
She
before I
went
did
to
my
play
first
footy?
gig with them. They wouldn't let me play until I'd been to a football match.
No, wait, just
so I
watch
did
it.
that.
I was going to say she can make a
And,
career out of that net
I drink
watch.
out of
Probably
a
can't,
stubby
but
now.
She
It's
drinks
not
stubby?
beer, but it's close enough to
Women
it.
can
Cider.
now.
Never used to
Yeah.
do that.
It's cider.
And I eat rotten food, and I
Me
swear
too.
a lot more than I used to.
Well,
And
shit.
Did you press
I don't
the
eat
keyboard, buddy?
yet,
Is that when there's a-
Well,
it's in
when I
there's a-
first started touring with
Yes.
them, they were all really kind
Well,
of
actually,
scared
put a
around,
keyboard
you know,
on the
they didn't want to
keyboard.
swear,
Oh,
they didn't tell all their road
I'll
stories, you know.
send that.
All of,
Nope.
they just, you could tell they were really uncomfortable and they didn't quite know how to deal with it. But they gradually loosened up, and now I kind of really do feel like I'm one of the blokes. I mean, the only difference is I wear a frock instead of a shirt and jeans. That's about the only difference.
Oh, she's wearing a shirt and jeans in this one. Or a jean shirt, at least. Click, click.
Please don't break my headphones. Don't fall me. Nintendo, please. No. I don't want you to break these because these are the only ones I have.
Now they are.
What? Off your pop. What do you want? What do you want?
Okay.
Trams pass me out on St. Kilda Rock. A whole crucial wet and slow. Like thinking,
Everything was.
take me down into Young and Jackson's. We took a bit of serious drinking. Lean on bar and the hands in the pockets. Train those glasses down like rockets. Cool is history, but what could we ever really know? Of you. Days are wild, but so very wild. Where people spend. But though I'm young, I am so very tired. Count the tears I have cried. I think of London. I think of.
Hey, that's my chair. That's my chair.
So it's September, and we will drink.
Woo! Here we go.
So you missed a guy talking about how he auditioned to be in the band and passed with flying colours and everybody loved him, and then the rest of the band saying, we hated him, we banned him, he wasn't meant to come up on stage and sing with us all the time, but eventually you just let him in the band. And then you missed them playing golf, where they kept hitting the things at the chain.
And I saw some of that.
And the lady was talking about how she was one of the boys.
Yeah, I saw that too.
That's alright.
I was on the ground just long enough to get him a goddamn icy pole.
It's nice.
They're one of my nice ones too that I like to eat. But no, he just had my stuff, you know. Oh no, just Archie, don't eat that!
What did you ever have to show?
You're exhausted, dude. Looks like lunch might be a bit later than usual today, mate.
You got storm delays?
Probably no drivers, might be good.
Harbor, it was in the pouring rain. None of us
Thanks,
quite
Alex.
sure if we would see
Not yum, though.
the game. And some fool met a death or liberty.
Yeah, that's right. Wipe that straight
Six of
away.
us together, a jolly hungry crew. And as the days went by, you know, our hunger quickly grew, and some fool muttered, death or
Is he,
liberty.
signaling to gang members?
I don't know.
That's what those rags are for, right?
I don't know much about gang sign, unfortunately.
Or is he putting it into the pocket that denotes what type of sexual thing he's into?
Could be that.
Why would you want to go down to Hobart?
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Tasmania is sleepy and nice, but I don't know about this party song.
Although I guess that, like, considering how early shit closes over there, that has to be some kind of, like, party scene.
Oh, something I didn't see as a tourist.
Exactly.
Yeah. Illegal warehouse parties.
Things like that,
Goose.
yeah. Sure. Especially back then.
I did go to a pretty grotty one up in Launceston. It was one of those ones that only happens every once a month or something. Everybody was excited to be out.
To a place called Western Tears, a country full of tasty game.
Is that guy organising for everyone to throw him over the top? What's he doing?
No idea. Maybe he was going to do some crowd surfing.
Careful.
So that night we made fires out of peats and out of bark, and our stomachs say we're rumbling all through the night so dark. I say that I feel guilty.
Go into that
Wasn't
place.
moving when the sun come up next morning. But I thought I'd turn the three and I said, right, this is the moment, don't you bounce to me. And hold it down, but it's tail and won't believe. When I get down to Hobart Town.
What do you want?
While the three of us kept on moving.
Gotta wait.
One was fading fast, he had been bitten by a snake, and you could see he would not last, so Stacey, my good man, your time's at hand. And when he could march no longer, his days are fading fast, but we were far too weak to carry him. Subsistence, it comes first, Stacey, my good man, your time's at hand. So that night, we made fires out of trees and out of bark, and our stomachs, they were rumbling all through the night so dark. It was a messy job, but it was one we had to do. And when the sun come up next morning, well, three had turned to two, and I said, right, this is another one, don't you bounce to me. Hold it down, but it's a tail they won't believe. When I get down to Hobart Town. Looking at me funny, sort of eyeing me for days. And you would not need to be too bright to know that bastard's ways. He was a sick man, he had murder in his heart.
This sounds pretty good.
Even bastards have to
It
rest,
is.
and even bastards have to sleep. And when he was in the land of not straight over, I did creep. And the axe that he wielded was all mine. So that night I built a fire out of trees and out of bark, and my stomach kept on rumbling all through the night so dark. And I say that I enjoyed it, and it wasn't exactly fun, but when the sun come up next morning, well, a two had turned to one, and I said, right, there's another one, don't you bounce to me. Hold it down, it's a tail and won't believe. When I get down to Hobart Town, down to Hobart Town.
Uh-oh, it's the bit of the song we all gotta get quiet for a bit.
Serious now. Serious. Yeah.
That's probably just his resting bitch face because he's been playing all night and tired.
That is so hot.
Yeah, it is. I keep looking over because I think they've been
Yep.
riding, but it's just connecting back up again. Also, by the way, I think the guy that was jumping around,
Nice boy.
it was the cameraman.
What's that, sorry?
I think the guy that I saw jumping around at the front is the front cameraman.
What you got up on?
History is a pack of lies, as any fool can tell. When I got down to Hobart Town, I told my story well. Do you think they would believe one word I said?
The guy in the front row had a The Pulp t-shirt on. Ian Astby.
Unsurprising at the time.
I'm back to old Macquarie Harbour, they send me.
Easy to forget that Blank and Colt actually pretty good
Lions
did.
made of bark, and my stomach it kept rumbling all through the night so dark. And this young fool, he just said to me, "Hey, it's liberty or death."
I think I get that impression sometimes because most of the playlists I see them in are the bands that make me really. so it's easy to kind of put them in that category. Because I think a lot of copycats came out and were like, oh, they're really good, let's do what they're doing. So,
Yeah.
enough to know.
Although there was a question about them in Pointless one episode, so that was good. I got it right, and it was a pointless question. I'm like, yay!
Yeah, pointless!
I did it. Playing the keyboard. Beep beep.
Why are you looking at me? Are you doing that to try and make me mad?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Because
Yeah.
I don't care. You can play with the keyboard.
Tells me I'm a countryman, a Christy Martin man, the man of Bobby Gallup Island.
You can try and go outside. Doors. Don't you want Chester? No, you don't want?
She talks to me, but not for long. The woman of honor, proud and strung at a party in Fitzroy. 'Cause every time I say a word, it's as if she hasn't heard it. It's as if my speech is blurred at a party in Fitzroy. I want to. I want to. I still say to
Not sure that one much. You can. You can try that one.
I want to hear about his accordion collection. I want to know what it's all about according to him. So many Turuluras.
You gotta have the Turulurus.
I suppose it is tradition.
Christmas time.
And a Turulura Christmas to you.
Exactly. Important lyrics.
if you please.
Hmm?
I've got
We got in the live chat, it popped up, but not in the chat.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Cool.
that could make
They are
this
important.
plan,
Which means that
make it
it's working fine for the overlay.
That's alright then.
time flies, but it's
Hi, what do you got?
gone
Oh,
now.
God, okay.
You can't hide.
I'll open that for you, put it on the couch. Come here.
Oh, I got the
Not
sun
all
in
you
my
did.
eyes, I got the wind in my face, I got the rain in my heart,
You can move it.
but I'm falling in line.
I felt it too, but it felt like primary school to me.
Bit of it.
Now the task at hand.
There's a lot of Turuluras when I was in primary school.
Bye.
Tried to teach us Australian history, but we were like so young and kids, we don't want to learn, so they just played us old Turulura songs.
The mouse that we feed.
That's where I got most of my Australian history knowledge, is from Turulura songs.
Well, it's not wrong to cry, but it's wrong to weep while life passes by. Oh, I got the sun in my eyes, I got the wind in my face, I got the rain in my heart, but I'm falling in line, not falling apart.
Awohoi. Yeah.
He's in a band, he's not a doctor.
It's just got a bit of a wild weather in his system. Sun in his eyes, rain in his heart. What else does he have?
Wind upon his genitals.
That's always nice. The warm sand blowing past.
But let's leave it out there, don't bring it inside. Whoa, I got the sun in my eyes, I got the wind in my face, I got the rain in my heart.
What kind of podcasting characters for each today?
I'm not falling apart. I got the sun in my eyes, I got the wind in my face, I got the rain in my heart. But I'm falling in line, not falling apart. I got the sun in my eyes, I got the wind in my face, I got the rain in my heart.
Oh,
But I'm falling in line, not falling apart. Rain in my heart. Thank you very much.
Yay!
Yeah, when
Oh,
the
is that it?
Squeezebox Wally record came out, we thought, oh, it'd be good to get it on a t-shirt, so we got them made up.
Got them done up for the tour. There's two.
oh, so they're not official shirts.
I reckon having an
Bootlegs.
accordion and a band's a pretty cool sort of a thing. It's not real, common.
These guys just like the
in
band
rock,
because there's
so
an accordion in it.
Nothing's cool about it.
My name is Mark Wallace. I play piano, accordion, organ and piano for
Yay,
folk,
time
rock,
for nerdy
combo,
geek
weddings,
outs.
parties, anything. My nickname is Squeezebox Wally. I live in Northcote, Victoria, and I think champignons on
Jackson, what are you
the
doing, dude?
Yeah, a lot of people ask me what I do on a Sunday afternoon after the big night
Oh,
the night
you
before
can't miss the-
Central Club.
Yes.
Well, folks, welcome to Squeezebox
love that
Wally's
shirt,
wonderful
though.
world of Wurlitzers. It's a collection of accordions I've built up over the years.
Don't hit yourself badly. Hit yourself a little bit so you know not to do stupid
Beautiful
shit.
bright red accordion. So I don't
Don't
use
hit
it as
yourself
much
up.
anymore. Most of these accordions are sort of all beaten up and they don't actually play very well anymore, but it's good to keep. We've got the
Why?
Hone and Tango down here. You can see I've taken the T off
Sentimentality.
and it now says Ango. I was trying to get an S and a T and make it angst. That was when we were going through our punk era, but I couldn't find any that matched.
Did it hurt?
We've got
He wanted to
Sail
make
here.
his accordion say
It's my
angst because
first
they were
ever
punk rock.
piano accordion when I was 8
I like
years
it.
old. It's the accordion I learned to play on. And it's the Pride and Joy. So I picked up in an op shop down in Geelong. It's the band Trotty.
Hey!
Little,
That's us!
That's us. We have piano accordions in our
That was built in
trips.
1915. It's very much my favourite accordion. And a few other little things which I don't know really what they are, but they go under the guise of the accordion. I've got this Clavellini concert thing which I got off a friend. So we'll just let it warm up, see what happens. It's actually the strangest instrument known to man. It was supposed to be some sort of a portable clavinet. Come on, boy. Come on. Here we go. See, beautiful sounds.
More little songs.
Yeah, see? See little songs, man.
There was sort of a lot of attempts to modernise the accordion and bring it into the 21st century, even the 20th or the 19th perhaps. But without much luck, there was the ill-fated Xyl accordion.
Style accordion.
It was just, it's just.
What
too
did you
damn hard
do?
to play.
What the
You
hell
going
is this?
shopping?
You could sort of play it like this. It was so percussionists could join accordion orchestras. They were very big in the 50s, and this was their sort of attempt at joining the orchestra.
around your neck,
because
bud.
we'd never let them in.
Just a xylophone with a string on it. What are you talking about?
Never sort of worked because you couldn't get the right hand around to play. And another little portable attempt is, of course, trusty Hohner melodica. This one hasn't got the hose.
Hohner
Unfortunately, the hose
melodica.
is always a lot of fun, but that's a beautiful
cool.
sounding instrument. And, of course, last but not least, the J. Bussolaccio table accordion. This is when the accordion
Table
died in
accordion.
popularity in the 60s, when rock and roll took over, they decided, well, we've got to catch up with the organ somehow. So they invented this table accordion, which has actually got accordion reeds in it. And a little bass keyboard there instead of like the buttons on the left hand there. And as you can see by the rarity of this instrument, it didn't work. But I'd like to play a little tune on you folks at home, just to demonstrate the capability of this J. Bussolaccio table accordion. Okay.
Nice collection of trash.
I love people who are passionate about collections of trash.
Well, I know what I'll be doing this Christmas Day.
Playing the table
Things
accordion.
you have to have when you go to a show. First, spare pair of shoes after 3 nights. I wear these shoes every night on stage. They're kind of
Getting
short
nervous and freaking
short
stuff.
Doc Martens, easy to get on and off, but I need the kind of rubber soles because I hurt my heel too much if I wear the Lunsons. But after 3 nights, they just start to pong. Just can't keep wearing them, so bring the shoes. A book, just in case you get bored. Diary, all that stuff.
My spare Hawaiian shirt, pair of jeans, spare cigarettes, Sudafed, and for afterwards the Panadol.
Yeah.
Shirt, gig shirt, same shirt I've been wearing for a while now. This run. So managed to get it dry every day. It's a nice cotton one. Cotton ones are good for that because you can get them dry.
That's right. This is all content. This is the best
Right,
bits.
spare
That's
pair of
going
socks,
through their
yeah, the
bag.
socks get
Content
awful.
pre-content creation.
Yeah.
Spare pair of trousers.
Innovators.
Spare pair of trousers.
Towel.
Makeup?
You shouldn't ask a lady what's in her bag. That's
They
rude,
got a
right?
backpack on now. What is
Spare
that?
clothes for after the gig.
Oh, he's got some spare clothes.
Sunglasses.
Aye. He's stuck on now.
Sunglasses.
Time before I get home. The rest of it's very rubbishy. I don't think you want to look in there.
Yeah, we do.
List here of all the songs that we can do. We're running kind of half a song list at the moment. So some old paper to write some song lists on. Some old
Exactly.
worksheets.
Except she's
There's
one
one
of
songs we do.
of,
I kind of write half a song list because Jen, so
Is that
Jen
pro-
Ends is not kind
No,
of
this is
rocking on and off like a
What?
crazy
What?
shirt. That's it.
That's it?
Right,
He just got-
bandanas.
just the shirt.
It's not a backpack. He was wearing
A
it
spare
like
shirt,
one.
just in case I don't like that spare shirt. Some more bandanas in case, just so I get the right matching ones.
I don't need a gig bag because I live upstairs.
One ticket. And I keep my receipts, you know, for my tax and stuff. But most important, what I
bash.
keep in here, and this is a very important thing.
Don't
Should
bash.
always, everyone
Don't
should always
bash.
get one of these. Is a valve for pumping up a ball, a soccer ball or a football.
No.
Always keep a valve handy because so often, you know, you find yourself with a ball, and you know, someone might have a bike pump, but you haven't got any valves. So,
What?
and I'm always
No.
the one.
Never have I ever encountered that situation. You might have. You need to pump up balls? Oh. If they deflate, they get thrown
This is
out,
something
right?
McNamara stole from Tex Morton. We're stealing it back.
I don't need a gig bag. I live upstairs.
How are you doing with it? Get out of that!
I was broke in Western Queensland in 1931. Nobody would employ me, so my swagger days begun. I headed out through Charleville to the western towns. I was on my way to Roma, destination Darling Towns. Hey, my pants are getting ragged, and my shoes are getting thin. And when we stopped at Mitchell, a good train shut it in. The engine blew her whistle, I was looking, I could see. She was on her way to Roma, it was very.
What would be in your gig bag?
I was 16 stone and only 7 foot tall. I go back to
Gig bag.
Queensland,
Men's clothes.
as I sat and
I don't know if I really need much else.
Content.
Camera, video camera. Bring my cam, my Canon.
Spokeske's phone wallet.
I'm smoking anymore. Since I was like 19.
And don't forget a jacket in case it gets cold. Which live in milk. Fish. Even if it's 32 outside.
Can happen.
The judge was very kind to me, he gave me 30 days. Said maybe that would help to cure my rattler jumping way. So if you're down and out back, let me tell you what I think. You stay up that Queensland road, it's a shortcut to the plane. And I wish
I don't remember ever taking a gig bag. I think we were just filthy pricks.
Fair enough. That's why I had to pause when you asked what I was taking for that. I go, I don't know if I have one. But you can't teach that.
Ding 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 ding. Too quiet? Maybe try adjusting your television set settings.
You're an asshole. No escaping.
Was he halfway down the road?
Did I ever tell the story about the time he did get out?
Yeah.
He knocked at the front fucking door. I went like, who the hell could that be?
You should have said we don't want any and closed the door again.
Well, he just started running off by that point. I think he knocked and I was like, the fuck? And by the time I opened the door, he was like, running around the front door. Oh shit.
Can't have been that important then. Close the door.
He's a pain in the ass sometimes, that boy. We haven't had a full tantrum yet this episode, so we'll do it.
Why would he do that?
Nice.
It gets so easy to drink, but it gets so hard to face it day. I can't forget, I won't forget, but honestly, what can you do? 'Cause I hate everyone, I hate everything that is human.
Me too. I'm a cynical, hateful person.
A Wimbley.
Leaving this purple behind you. Systematic
worked out.
I have a feeling they played a longer set than they would usually play because it's for the video.
Maybe.
Because they all look kind of tired.
They do, don't they? Or maybe it's just like the last of a really rough run.
Right, the however many days of pre-Christmas shows.
Yeah.
Oh, meow, meow, meow. Everything? That sounds like a curse to me.
Thank you very much. See you later.
Bye. Don't you dare come back and do an encore.
They're gonna come back and do an encore.
Oh, they got Christmas tinsel on there. Up in little bits.
Hey!
Oh look, encore.
When I was a young boy, my dad had told me a lesson in life was a long time ago. If you're gonna have someone to hold on to, you're gonna have to learn to let go. You gotta sing like you don't need the money.
You gotta put the camera in slow-mo.
Like you'll never get hurt.
Remember
You
this.
got to dance.
Aww. Someone
Like
having a meltdown
nobody's
with
watching.
it. Good
Gotta
time.
come from the heart.
Remember when I wasn't so sweaty at the start of the night?
Christmas hats!
Yay, there is some Christmas. It's all good.
Must have been a warm day.
Now here is the one thing that I keep forgetting. When everything is falling apart, oh, in life as in love, I need to remember there's such a thing as trying too hard. You gotta sing like you don't need the money. You gotta love like you'll never get hurt. You got to dance like nobody's watching. It's gotta come from the heart if you want it to work. Yeah.
Why do we always get told to dance while no one's watching? The accordion player is smoking while playing.
Good.
Is that against like P's and C's or something?
These days, yeah.
What about the historical context?
I don't know. I don't know what the caveats there are. Maybe an outside show could.
Oh, I meant even just putting this up on the YouTubes because they have problems with it sometimes. I doubt they'd see it in
Smoking a
those pixels.
cigarette. Who cares?
But you could probably do a live outside show and have smoking, right?
Surely, that's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
That wouldn't be against the law, would it?
Oh look, VBs. In Amsterdam, it's illegal to smoke cigarettes inside, but you're allowed to smoke them outside. But it's illegal to smoke marijuana outside, but it's legal to smoke it inside. So you've got all these pubs that you can smoke in, but only if you've got marijuana in it. Sir, is there marijuana in that cigarette? Yes? Good. Continue. No? That's it. Arrested.
That carries a heavy penalty. Yeah, spray water in the crowd. Cool them off.
It's Christmas water.
These days, you'd...
We got some cameraman names.
These days, people get mad at you because you've wrecked their phones.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just staying in this building.
Yeah, yeah.
That said, if you're an artist who really, really, really did not want your shows to be filmed,
Just have water spots once.
always have just water pouring down. Just flood the venue.
Just those mist things as part of your techniques. Hydrotechnics instead of pyrotechnics.
Smart, I like it.
There we go. See, it was a Christmas episode.
He's done. That guy's wrecked. Never
Also
again.
found the screenshot for the replay. Christmassy.
1993. Holy shit.
Yeah.
30 years ago.
Hey, oh.
30 fucking years ago.
Christmassy. Happy Christmases.
Yeah. Hope everyone has a great Christmas. Are we doing an episode next week?
No, as long as nothing falls through.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
We are doing religious bullshit.
No. If you want to know what I have planned, I don't mind. I have a home recording of a pageant in which there is a Christmas scene in it, but it also has other ballerinery dances and school performances, which we always enjoy school performances, and it's always relevant to Christmases anyway, because that's when you mostly have to sit.
End of the year, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Can't wait
that's
for that part of my life.
that tape came to me in a bundle that I found on eBay, so that'll be interesting to watch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. Thanks all for hanging out. Circus and Apostrophe. Thanks, Chillin' for the raid. If any of those fellas stuck around, thank you. And, yeah. Anything you want to say before we...
Tune in next time to avoid late fees. No, I'm not advertising it.
Alright. Goodbye, friends.